Hello and welcome to July the 20th, 2020. So today's video is kind of a bit of a strange one. So I have this thing with my university where I'm making a blog post for them about the top 5 most Instagrammable spots in Swansea. So I thought this would make a great vlog to show you guys some of the most Instagrammable spots around Swansea, and I can also give you like a behind the scenes. I'm about to head down to Swansea now, it'll take me about an hour. I have locations that I'm going to take pictures of, or I hope I can, and I'm also just going to have a drive around and see if I see anywhere cool. And then I'm going to my university house for next year that we haven't moved into yet, we just had the keys, because some of my university friends are coming down, who I'm obviously living with next year. They're coming down to stay. It's going to be a long day because I got lots of spots to take pictures of, because I want to take like pictures like 8 places, so like I have backups in case I don't like the other 3, so you guys actually get top 8 Instagrammable spots in Swansea. And I also want to take pictures of Wine Street in the night at like 10 PM, so I'm going to kind of have to hang around. So today's vlog is going to be kind of a crazy one, but I hope you all enjoy it, and I will show you guys the most Instagrammable spots in Swansea. Let's go. I'm also on my new camera, so if I look like extra high quality, that's why. I'm walking over my bed, don't mind me. I've got so much stuff to take with me. I am basically taking my big camera, I'm taking this camera, I'm taking overnight stuff, I'm taking a blanket, a pillow. We're literally sleeping in the living room. We do not even have like our beds done. We're going to be sleeping on the sofas. I'm taking so much stuff, and I need to load my car up because it's actually insane. Here we dig under my bed for my tripod. This tripod is like 5 years old and it's actually broken, but I just haven't got around to ordering another one, so we're sticking with it for now. And you know, turn the lights off, save the environment. Looks like I'm moving permanently, not going for the night. There's like got a pillow and a blanket. I'm now in the car, I'm about to head off. It should take me like an hour to drive down. Also, I do have a car tripod, so if you see like bits of the road being filmed, it's not me filming while driving, don't worry, it's just the tripod. I've also made a kick-ass playlist, so just get ready. This One Direction and everything, and I only whip the One Direction out for special occasions, so consider this a special occasion. That's alright, mate. Don't say thanks, that's fine. I do need a sat-nav to get anywhere in Swansea past like Bay Campus, including my house for next year, and we've all seen how great I am at following a sat-nav.
Take the first exit onto Clarence Place, B4596.
Wait, what? So you can all look forward to that when I eventually take 35 wrong turns trying to get down the road. To be honest, I probably shouldn't have gone around there in the gear I just did, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. Good babe, I like Trixie this house. I'm gonna overtake this person, but they're fully like a boy racer, so I just know I'm gonna get steered, but it's okay. Oh my god. Nope, it's a really old lady. Just driving a boy racer car. People are just getting on my nerves today already. Alright mate, do you wanna get out of my fucking arsehole? Right, first. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with that man? The fuck? He literally just ran a red light and was beeping at people waiting at the red light. The fuck do you think you are, mate? What the fuck? I can't stand people today. He's done it again, and there was a van. Oh my god. I was fully ready to fight then. I was a bit too ready. Fucking hell. Just listen to King Princess and soothe ourselves. See, I don't run red lights, I stop at them. Somebody just ran a red light, I'm literally not even joking. We have officially hit the M4, so there's probably only like 45 minutes to go, and then we're there. Oh, it's a sign, 48 miles, that's not bad. It's One Direction. Y'all know I love One Direction. You know I've always got your back, girl, so let me be the one you can run into, run into, run it. Everything that you do. From the way that we touch, baby. Let's just take it real slow, forget about the clock that's tick-tick-ticking. What are you doing? Stressfully singing One Direction, like, oh, this is the best bit. Heike, come on, Zane. This is the best bit. And you have always been the only one I wanted, and I wanted you to know it from the start. Oh, I literally just butchered the words fully. It goes hard. 9 years later and it still goes hard. It's the 10th anniversary in 5 days. Come on, who can blame the 6th? No, 3 days. 3 days. Right. Let's pause to evaluate. Home is the best One Direction song, hands down, period. It is my favourite. It hits different when you grew up gay. Home hits different. Best One Direction song, deserves to be on Made in the AM, and I will stand by that till the day I die. Thank you.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Could we ever be enough? Whoa, maybe we could be enough. I'll make this feel like home. I literally feel like an amazing singer right now. Poor Michaela, the future editing this, probably got her ears bleeding. Look, have I got the live version of Kiss You from the film? Absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da. Every time we touch, you get this kind of rush. If you don't wanna take it slow, and you just wanna take me home. I've made myself sad. This is why I can't listen to One Direction. I made myself really sad now. Josh on the drums is going for it. They were like, why don't you have some Trixie Mattel and maybe you'll calm down. I love being the backing vocals. The average speed check kind of started a minute. We have an average speed check here, and like if you do like 51, like you're gonna get a ticket. So it's literally like behave yourself. You see everyone just stacks it. Everyone goes from 70 to like 49 in a second. Also, we're only 11 miles from Swansea. We're getting closer. So I have arrived, I'm now at Bay Campus for Swansea University. You're probably wondering, Michaela, why are you at university campus? The reason I'm actually here is because the beach is actually attached to the uni. It's like I never stop going on about, but I feel like that would be a good place to like start taking pictures. I did actually write, I mentioned earlier, but I wrote like a massive notes list of like 7 or 8 different places. I wrote all the pros and cons of like why I shouldn't or shouldn't choose them. Too much time on my hands, I think. The university here is definitely one that I want to take pictures of, just because it's going on the university social media, so it looked good, and also it's just a really pretty beach. I literally haven't been back here since like March when I emptied my room. I'm also going to go around for like a little walk around. I just feel like it, you know. So first spot on the list, Swansea University Bay Campus. Let's go. I would also just like to say that I'm not like a professional photographer in any means. Like I didn't even do like photography GCSE. It's just what I've learned like myself over the years, so please don't judge me. I'm going for a quick walk around the campus because I miss it and I just want to see it. I've already handed in my key off my room because I didn't want to pay the like last term's rent, so I can't actually go in anywhere, but I can just have a walk around. Let me set the scene. I spent many a night walking back from lectures, very cold. This is like the whole like courtyard bit that I was on. My one's by here, it's called B. I'm gonna see if the door's locked. It probably is, but the door used to be broken all the time, so you could just pull it and it would open, but I hope they fix that because like it's kind of dodgy. Here is the bike shelter that my bike was stolen from. We miss you every day. If anybody's got that, please bring it back. I would love it. The door was locked, so we're just going to take the L on that one, but yeah, that was where I used to live and now I don't, and I'm kind of sad about it, but it's okay because we have another house. And I'm going over to by the beach. The beach is actually by the library. It's actually like the library is there and then the beach is like right next door. This might actually be a really good spot because this is such a nice view, if you just don't include Port Talbot over there, but apart from this, it's a great view. So I started out over there, then I moved down a bit and now I'm here. It's like really high up and you can probably see like all the beach. Trying to get not to get stuff sandy, so I'm balancing it on rocks. But yeah, I'm gonna have to venture down there because that bit there, I don't know if you can see, but there's like some little rocks, they look kind of cute. I feel like that would be really lush for a picture, so I am gonna have to venture down onto the beach, but I can do it and I believe. Might help me if I take the lens. I'm now going to head down onto the actual beach because I want to take some pictures with the arch, but I have to go on the proper sandy bit. This bit's all wood, but now it gets proper sandy. Oh, I don't want to get sand in my shoes, but it's worth it for the pictures. And I'm hoping I'll get some nice shots of the water as well because it looks so pretty.
5 minutes later.
I'm nearly there. It feels like it's actually ages away. I have no idea why. And also the rocks are really disappointing up close, so that's kind of a letdown.
15 minutes later.
See the way down there, right? And then that's where I think Just keeps going. There's just no end to the amount of sand.
6.5 hours later.
Quick update on the sea. I literally fully gave up. It was just so far going. So I'm now walking back. It's actually a 55-mile trek on the way back. These are all the accommodation buildings, and that massive building is called the Tower. It's like the information centre. Then we have the Great Hall and then the library.
Approximately 10 hours later.
You'll all be pleased to know I survived the pilgrimage back. It was touch and go whether I was going to make it, but I did. So I'm now about to head back to the car. I have so much sand in my shoes. So I'm gonna get a meal deal from Tesco if it's open. If it's not, I might have to cry. And then I'm gonna go to my next location. I thought the uni was saying gay rights, but it's actually an NHS bag. Little Tesco. The good thing about there being nobody on campus is there's great meal deal choices. This car is absolutely roasting. I feel like a turkey at Christmas. And not in a good way. I don't know how that could be in a good way, but we're just gonna roll with it. So I got my meal deal. The way to get a meal deal, right, is to exploit the system. A sub roll, because why would you get a sandwich when a sub roll is included? Just better. A grab bag the size of crisps. And then you're supposed to get a £2.50 smoothie, but I don't like them, so I got a Ribena. I'm gonna eat this, try not to burn to death, and then I'm gonna see where I'm going next. So we've actually got a new plan. So since I'm picking my friend Ash up at 5 and she lives in Mr. Tidville, I'm kind of like short on time because it's currently like 4:45. So I'm gonna decide where I'm gonna go next, and I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna eat my meal deal there. And also, they're like traffic people are around and I've already had one fine from this university for parking. I don't want a second. So this was like my master post of like places that are really pretty in Swansea that I made. I have way too much time on my hands and I'm a bit psychopathic, which is why I've done this. So I've got the National Trust that's in Rossilly, so it's kind of like on the outskirts of Swansea, but it's technically in Swansea. Every year they have this like massive sunflower field and it's like great for pictures, and then I was like, this will be brilliant. Then I looked and they didn't manage to plant them this year because of Corona, but they do have like very like pretty fields. As you can see that with my pros and cons. Then Wine Street, I'm definitely gonna take some pictures of Wine Street, but I want to do that when the sun sets, because in the day Wine Street is not the worst, but it's pretty busted. Penard Castle, definitely want to go there, it's proper close. Beach at Bay Campus done. I'm not gonna bother doing Singleton Park just because I've already done Bay Campus, and there's the Clyne gardens, and they're a lot like, they seem a lot prettier with flowers and stuff. Don't want to insult the uni because the uni's pretty, but they seem a bit prettier, so I'm gonna go to that one. Turns out Penard Castle is 33 minutes away. When I was measuring these, I measured them from my uni house and not Bay Campus, which was really stupid because my uni house is like way closer into Swansea than this is. So we're gonna go to Clyne Gardens because that's 19 minutes away. It's gonna have to be the return of the sat nav. Let's go. I was a bit enthusiastic, wasn't it? I'm really excited to take these pictures. I'm worried that, because like I'm not the most like, I've tried to become more technical with pictures over the years. Like I've tried to like learn stuff about like aperture and shutter speed and ISO, but I'm just like, I'm not the most technical, and I feel like I worry that they're not good enough, but hopefully that'll be fine. I just worry about everything. That was typical. Why did the lights have to change when I was trying to have some Ribena? I look so pale. I literally look like Edward from Twilight. I'm also keeping an eye out for any like Instagrammable spots. The thing with Swansea is it's either really pretty or it's really not. There's like no in between. My phone's playing Familiar by the end. Your hips roll, you do the calypso. An intro is all that I need. Me complains about the song and then knows every single word to it. Why is there so much traffic? So it's currently about 4:30. I've just eaten my meal deal. To be honest, pretty average. I've had better. Anyway, now I've stopped complaining about my meal deal. I am at the Clyde Gardens. Well, there isn't actually a car park, so I'm parked on like a residential street, and then I'm gonna go wander, try and find it. I have like half an hour till I need to go pick my friend up, so let's go. This place is so lush, I'm so glad I found it. So I'm gonna take some pictures really quickly and then I will get back to you guys. So I've been snapping away for literally ages. I have no idea what time it is, I really need to check. I'm meant to be leaving here to pick Ashley up at 5. I've just found the cutest little like scenery kind of like backdrop. Look at this. You cannot tell me this does not look like some kind of thing from Disneyland. This is a really nice waterfall. It's about as loud as the waterfalls in Animal Crossing. It's really loud. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's time to go back to the car now. So I'm gonna head back because I've got parked really far up because I didn't realize you could park closer. Yeah, I'm gonna put my camera away and head back to the car. I've never had to come pick Ashley up. I am 15 minutes late. I'm really sorry, Ash. It was just so pretty. I just couldn't stop taking pictures. So there probably won't be much vlogging for me on the way down just because I'm trying to conserve power. So I'll probably see you guys on the way back. Goodbye. Hi, so it is Michaela of the very future. It's literally the 22nd of August today. I have basically come to narrate this next part of the vlog because it got a little bit hazy. I kind of just was vlogging clips. I wasn't explaining anything and it is a mess, to be honest with you. I'm also going to do the bit at the end where I reveal all the photos. I left this so long because I wanted to wait until the actual blog post came out so I can link it so you guys can read it if you wanted to. So in this next clip, it was about 8:30 and we were all there. It was me, Charlotte, Ashley, Fionn and Shamia. We were in Charlotte's car and we were going to go and try and find Penard Castle. Emphasis on the try really because basically we got lost. We ended up going down this like, I don't even know what it was. It's like really country bumpy lanes. It was literally like we were on the Walters at Disney. It was crazy and I would just like to make a formal apology to Charlotte's car. This is actually like the most chaotic car clip I've ever filmed, so please enjoy. Oh,
I know, this is like a psychopath.
Oh. Sorry Charlotte, I don't know where I'm taking you.
Private land.
Oh, we're trespassing.
I was fine.
I don't think there's a ruined castle down here, is there?
Oh my god, is that a cat? Is that a cat? Where? Oh my god, get off the road! Is it a cat? It's a cat!
I'm sorry.
I'm getting American Horror Story vibes.
I'm getting Friday the 13th vibe.
Twisty lips.
What the hell's Twisty?
Watch out for the ducks, there's a sign.
What do you mean? This is like the Walters.
Taylor, where the fuck is this castle?
I don't know, I just googled
It
it.
says ducks this way, so like actually watch out.
Why are you really worried about the animals?
I've never used this place. Gate!
Oh!
Told you to watch out for the ducks! Where are they? That's ducks. I don't know.
Is this the car park? No?
I think this is a walking trail, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like I'm on a caravan site.
Is this a public place?
I don't know, it's like Google said so. Wow, I love this for us. Oh, 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 oh.
You know we've got this is someone's house.
Change of plan anyway, we're not going to the castle because I think I've made that castle up. Big rip to Charlotte's car. Yeah, oh, oh, oh.
Oh my god, there's another person. We're going to Penard Castle, turn round.
It's not you. Arrived the dodgy road. We're back into the suburbia. I also forgot to film this, but we did actually go to a third location called Langland Bay and it was really pretty. It had some like green and white beach huts and I took some really nice pictures there, so I will obviously show them at the end, but we were only there for like 15 minutes because the pictures were so easy to take, so I didn't end up vlogging anything. So after our near-death experience, we decided that we needed to go to Tesco because we didn't have anything to eat our tea off. We literally had like, we don't even have a plate, we didn't have a fork, so we went and got some paper plates and basically just some like snacks. Once again, a very chaotic clip. I feel like every clip I filmed this evening was just like chaotic. Tessie Cohen's. Oh, our feet look really coordinated. I think this is actually the weirdest shop we've ever done. We've got toothbrushes, plates, toilet roll, kitchen roll, a candle. We may have bought too much stuff.
The next day.
So it's the next day actually. I think you should just see the clip of Michaela of the future explaining what happened last night. So that was all I filmed that night. We basically just ate McDonald's and then went to sleep. There was literally nothing exciting. We did actually go to bed at 5 AM because we were watching some really rubbish kids animation. But yeah, I will hand you back over to Michaela of the past and I'll see you again later. Goodbye. It's currently about 12 o'clock. The only ones left in the house are me, Ashley, Charlotte and Shamia. Charlotte, Shamia and Ashley are about to go shopping and I'm about to go and finish taking some pictures because yesterday I only managed to get in like 3 spots. I think I'm about to go in the car by myself and then everyone else is going to go in Charlotte's, but we're kind of going to the same place because my first stop is Wine Street. I wanted to take pictures of Wine Street in the night, but that didn't happen because we all just ate McDonald's and then kind of just like napped. I've got so much to do today. I'm not prepared. This is my uni room. I'll obviously do like a proper tour once I've actually put stuff in it, but because literally right now I haven't even got bedding on it. But yeah, it's not the best at the minute, but as the charity shop Sue famously once said, I've got big plans for this place.
I've got big plans for this place. And I'm not gonna stop, yeah? Till I get there.
At least I got a rainbow sticker on mine because if any room was gonna have a rainbow sticker, I'm glad it was mine. And I got this cool mirror which actually makes you look pretty good, so I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong, there's faults in this room, many of them, but we're just gonna choose not to talk about them. Hi Michaela's vlog. This is Charlotte. Oh, I look rough as fuck. When you show a lovely little... Oh yeah, hold on.
I'm a crackhead, ayy. I'm a crackhead, ayy. I'm a crackhead, ayy.
Here we have some sofas that probably are really old and dirty, but it's okay. I don't know if I can mention the tub chair.
No, I'm not sitting on it.
I'm not
Go
sitting, on. I'm not sitting on that. This is a lovely chair we have. The landlord's actually getting rid of it because I think there's like probably like dead mice living inside it. Shamia, what do you think of this chair? Shamia didn't see the house before we rented it. Thoughts?
It's quite a slow zoom.
We have this lovely TV which has a disgusting remote.
So that's the remote. Wait, do you want to show my room?
Yeah, this is Charlotte's room.
This is my room.
But you actually have a nice room, apart from it being on like a serious slant, but there's also a hole on the outside of your window, but we're not going to talk about that.
We'll zoom in on that later.
Yeah.
Dental 2K20.
This is our basement. We're hopefully not going to get murdered.
Wait, show the nice toilet.
Oh yeah, we actually have a nice toilet here. Automatic light. This is our lovely kitchen. It's honestly the best room in the house, and I can't wait to spend all my time in here.
We've got a fire pit outside, just putting it out there.
You want to show off your fire pit? What do you think is worse? The carpet on the floor? The water damage? These stools are nice. Granted, we haven't got a table to sit at them. We can just imagine. That's a bit sticky. Oh, the light's in the way from you, is it?
No.
That's literally yellow.
Or like the mould on the side might also be a bit of an issue.
Oh yeah, we're not even going to bring up the round mould in this house.
That's called a dishwasher.
Oh, dishwasher.
Yeah. Wow, the more you know.
Somebody burnt a hole in the curtain.
Oh.
Into our lovely back garden. I hold it steady and you walk it. This is our lovely table. Some assembly required. This is your fire pit.
Some dead cats in there, R.I.P.
Is there actually?
No, it's like dead spiders.
Oh, I thought you meant like
No,
hamsters. Crack Dental 2K20. We have now entered a wild wine street. This is the McDonald's that I drunkenly stumbled to at 3 AM. It's more like 1:30 because I can never make it out till 3, but that's not the point. These are the fountains I'm going to take pictures of. They're kind of busy, which is kind of annoying, but it's expected because it is a nice day. I took some really nice pictures of the fountain. I kept getting photobombed by seagulls though. I took one picture and it was a seagull who looked really evil. This road is the worst road to cross when you're drunk because all the nightclubs are down there and you have to try and get up here to get to McDonald's, and it is dangerous. Successfully crossed the road. I hope everyone's proud of me. I'm now on actual wine street that has like all the clubs and stuff on it. Obviously it's kind of dead at the minute because everything is shut, but in the night time this is like buzzing, like there's so many people here, and it's also really pretty because there's loads of lights, but I'm hoping I can still get some pretty pictures in the day. Also, this is the Weatherspoons, the bank statement, and I just want to say I really love Weatherspoons, so if the man who owns it could just like stop being like who he is as a general person so we can actually go there again, that would be fucking fabulous.
Oh hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
I can't lie, this is so much prettier in the night. I don't think I'm gonna get any nice pictures down here. There's a little sign down there that says Little Wine Street. I might take a picture of that, but it's not looking great. As you can see, there's only a couple of clubs. There's Bunkers, which is like crazy golf but drunk, and then there's Fiction, and then there's Beer Colour up there. These walls actually look so cool in a picture because they're kind of contrasting, but there's actually red bits on this wall, so they really joined in. It can look very nice if you catch it on like a certain time of day when like the moon is just in the right spot, and if you pray maybe 3 weeks before, you might get it on a nice day. The next place I want to go is Penard Castle. Now, this was where we tried to go yesterday, but it ended up like going on the waltzers in Charlotte's car. Really sorry to Charlotte's car, I hope we haven't ruined it. I think there's a golf course that I can park in, so I'm gonna try and park there and find it. It looked so pretty, but I'm not sure if it'll have the same effect at not golden hours, but if not, I have a backup. I have Rossilli National Trust, so either way we're all good. So I've actually made it. Slight problem though. I went to go park in the golf club and it was like private members only, so then I came into this village, I think it's called Pobbles, maybe? So I'm going past all these pubs, and these pubs are like members only, and I'm like, I'm not a member. So I finally found somewhere on a street that loads of other people are parked, so I've bandwagoned on and hope they're all fine here. Also, if I can't find it now, I'm gonna be absolutely fuming. I've made it back to the car. That was a trek. I have no idea how long it was, but fucking hell. So I'm now gonna go pick Ashley up and I'm gonna take her home, and then I'm actually going home myself because I have all the photos I need. So that was all the behind the scenes clips that I actually filmed. I'm now here to show you guys the final reveal. So my like assignment for this was to write a blog post. So I actually wrote a blog post that was about 750 words, and obviously that was a bit too long, so it kind of got cut down, but I have the full one that I wrote here. These pictures have slightly been edited, but they've only been edited on Final Cut Pro because I'm not very good at photo editing. So first off was obviously Bay Canvas. I took some really nice pictures of Bay Canvas. I really do like them. At first I wasn't sure. I was kind of like, are they a bit boring? But I think it kind of, because they're so simple, it kind of shows how pretty it is without having to do anything. So next up is Clyne Gardens. I love the pictures I took at Clyne Gardens. So here are some ones I took of flowers. And then these are my favourite pictures. They are pictures of that like bridge and staircase and little waterfall. It was literally like a scene out of Disneyland. It was so pretty. And next up is Langland Bay. Now obviously I didn't vlog anything for Langland Bay, but it was a really pretty beach. It was very, very busy, which is another reason why I didn't vlog, because I was just like, I don't have room to take pictures and vlog. But I took some really nice pictures there, so I'll put them in now. And our fourth destination is Wine Street. I know Wine Street, I complained about it, but I actually did get some nice pictures. And then our final destination is Penard Castle. I actually managed to survive walking across the golf course with angry old men shouting at me. I took some nice pictures, so it was worth it. And the golf course overlooked the Three Cliffs Bay, and that made some really, really nice pictures. So technically it was like an extra location. So yeah, that was the final pictures that I took. I hope you all liked them. You can actually read the blog post I wrote on the Swansea University website. I will leave a link to it in one of the corners. I always forget which one. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I hope you enjoyed the pictures, and I'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye!